Week 5 of the Retro Bowl League kicks off with an intriguing matchup here in the AFC, as it is the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Tennessee Titans. Let's take a look at the standings in both of their respective divisions, and as you can see, it is a logjam in both the AFC West and the AFC South. You got a bunch of teams battling for first place, so this is a big game for both of these teams. All right, we're getting you ready for the kickoff. The Tennessee Titans will get the ball first at their own 40-yard line. First down for the Tennessee Titans. Start the game with a pass over the middle. It is complete. First down, picking up 11 yards. A good start, pass over the middle. Shows them that you have a lot of confidence in a quarterback if you're going to start throwing over the middle like that early in this game. Losing 2 yards on the run maybe just shows that they don't have any confidence in the running game. Second down and 12. Gonna wait, gonna throw, and it is intercepted. And he's still going. Look at this. And finally brought down in midfield. Yeah, just I'll say that. I mean, the quarterback, let's see what happens here. So he's got lots of time, very good protection. And then he just throws a dangerous pass. There wasn't really anybody open. Good coverage on the field from the Kansas City defense. Kansas City Chiefs, the defending Retro Bowl champions, they kind of need a bounce-back game. They started 2-0, but they have lost their last 2 games. First down for the Kansas City Chiefs. Going deep. He's got a receiver. It's a first down inside the 30. Still going. Broken tackle inside the 20. Inside the 15, and finally brought down. A 36-yard gain. But big play on the very first play from scrimmage for the Kansas City offense. And what a play that was. The Tennessee defense did not do a good job covering the receivers down the field. First down for the Chiefs. Here is the run to the left side of the field, picking up 3 yards to the 10-yard line. Second down and 7. Pass, end zone, touchdown! And the Chiefs strike first. They cash in off of Tennessee's mistake. And they make them pay. Wide open, in for the touchdown. Nice start for the Kansas City Chiefs. Both offensively and defensively, for that matter. The extra point attempt is good. So 7-0. Only halfway through this first quarter, and the Chiefs are already rolling. 7-0 for the Kansas City Chiefs. Now Tennessee needs a response, as they will start this drive at their own 35-yard line. First down. They're going to try the running game again, but there's just not a lot there. Only about a half-yard gain. Second down and 9 for Tennessee. Here is the throw. It is complete, but short of the first down. It will be third down and about 1.5 yards. They need to get to the 45 for a first down. Waits, throws, complete, first down for Tennessee, running down the sideline to the 40-yard line and brought down. 18-yard gain. Yeah, Tennessee just needs a spark offensively early in this game. First down. And a wide open receiver inside the 25 and brought down near the 20-yard line for another 18-yard gain. First down for Tennessee. Waiting, pressure, firing, intercepted! And once again, the Chiefs' defense makes a huge play. They certainly do. Good job by the Chiefs' defense. Almost a sack right there. Good pressure to the quarterback. But unfortunately for Tennessee, they are unable to connect. And it results in another interception for the Kansas City Chiefs. As I mentioned earlier in the game, this is kind of a get-right game for the Kansas City Chiefs. And so far, they are playing very well. What a play to start this drive. Still going. It's a foot race into Tennessee territory. And finally brought down for a 49-yard gain. So far, it's all Kansas City in this one. And this is kind of how the game has gone in one single play. Just a wide open receiver, and the defenders took a long time to catch them, but they finally do. But a big play to end the first quarter. Right, we start the second quarter. First down for the Chiefs. And here is the pass. There's just nobody there except for the receivers. Yeah, totally blown coverage for Tennessee. Tennessee's defense has actually been okay so far to start the season, so bit of a surprise that they're having a letdown here. Wide open! And this will be to the 1 yard line. So first and goal now. At the 1, here's the run. Here's a touchdown! It's all Chiefs early in this one. Yeah, it certainly is. 2 interceptions, 2 touchdowns for the Kansas City Chiefs. And they are rolling in this game. Alright, the extra point. This makes it 14-0. It's up and good. Tennessee, they need to score in a hurry because don't forget the Chiefs also get the ball to start the second half. So things can get ugly if the Titans don't score on this drive. Here is the throw to the right side of the field. There's a nice stiff arm making defenders miss. Picking up 19 yards at the 40-yard line. First down for Tennessee. And pressure gets rid of it. Intercepted! Oh boy. This is a rough day for the Tennessee quarterback. He didn't have that much time in the pocket. Gotta give credit to the Chiefs' pass rush, forcing a throw that is very dangerous. And another interception. Ugly way to start week number 5 across the Retro Bowl, I gotta say. If you're a neutral fan. If you're a Chiefs fan, you're loving this. Absolutely. First down. I mean, this is a huge game for the Chiefs in the AFC West as they are in last place right now, but they may not be for long as here's a play down the sideline and finally brought down a 39-yard gain. Seems like the Chiefs, to start every drive, has a big explosive play down the field. Last time, on their last drive, did a 49-yard gain. Here, a 39-yard gain. And this is just not Tennessee's day, you can tell from the start. First down for the Chiefs. It's definitely Kansas City's day. Oh, and that pass airmailed that one, and it is intercepted. And that's what you call the announcer's jinx. Yeah, this isn't an accurate pass. I think it just slipped a little bit. I don't know what happened there. But just not what the quarterback was looking for. And that's really the first mistake out of Kansas City in this game. See if Tennessee can make them pay. I mean, the Chiefs, Titans kind of need to score here. And not much on the run. Yeah, the running game's been horrible for Tennessee in this game. Just forces so much pressure on the quarterback to throw the football. And another interception! It is the 4th interception from the Kansas City defense. Oh my goodness. Good pressure, and again, there hasn't been a lot of separation from the receivers and the defenders. I know the quarterback has not made good decisions, but as receivers, you kind of got to help out your quarterback, especially when he is struggling. And yeah, this has not been a good performance from Tennessee at all in this half, and we're still only in the first half. Feels like it should be a bigger lead than 14. Second down and 7. Here's a nice run, making defenders miss, picking up 9 yards. It will be a first down for the Kansas City Chiefs. Still have all 3 timeouts left, deciding not to use one there. First down. He has all day and wide open. No one in the same zip code. Touchdown. I'm speechless right now. I mean, this is horrible defense from Tennessee. I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, this might be one of the worst performances we've seen out of a team in a single half. I know the Commanders had a really bad performance against the Cowboys in week number 2, but this is just as bad, if not worse. 21-0 for the Kansas City Chiefs, and they get the ball to start the second half. Tennessee only has 5 seconds left to try to do something here. They're going to have time for one more play to end the first half. And sacked! It's the first sack of the game, but it's not the first big play of the game from the Kansas City defense as it is 21-0 at the half. All right, the Chiefs gain the ball to start the second half at their own 40-yard line. It has been all Chiefs in this game, as this pass is just a little bit overthrown. Incomplete. Second down and 10 for the Chiefs. So they're at the 40-yard line. Here is the throw to the left side of the field. That pass is complete. It's a first down for Kansas City. What a stiff arm that was. Picking up 22 yards. Yeah, that's one of their slower receivers for the Chiefs, and Titans still can't even bring him down. First down. Here is the throw. It is caught. First down. Picking up 11 yards. It's a first down for the Kansas City Chiefs. He's going to wait. He's going to throw. It is complete, and it will be enough for a first down and more. Inside the 10, it will set up first and goal at the 8-yard line. You're going to run the ball now. And 3-yard gain. I think the Titans defense is just getting worn out. Second down and almost making a tackle behind the line of scrimmage, but instead it will be a 3-yard gain. It's going to be third down and goal, and it's going to be at the 1-yard line. Here is the run up the middle, and will not be quite enough to get into the end zone. Yes, they might as well go for it. That's what they're going to do. 4th and goal, going for it, and he will get in. Touchdown! I mean, the Titans actually didn't have that bad of a goal line stand there, but unable to stop the running back on that run, taking that to the house. And the route continues. The extra point attempt is good. It is 28-0. My goodness, this has been a dominant performance from the Kansas City Chiefs. Team who has struggled the last 2 weeks. Putting it together in this game as another interception! It's the 5th one in this game! I mean, this is unbelievable. I mean, the Chiefs defense, who would have thought, would put up 5 interceptions on the Titans quarterback in this game. This is unreal. This is honestly unreal. It's one of the best performances we've ever seen. First down. The pass is complete inside the 40. Not quite enough for the first down. As it's now going to be second down in inches. I mean, if you're the Titans, I mean, you're in a very tight division. Yeah, a bunch of teams with 2-2 records. I mean, here is a 1-yard run. If you're Tennessee, I mean, where do you go from here? Well, wait for the second down and 9 play first. Second down and 9. The pass over the middle is complete inside the 20, and that'll take us to the end of the third quarter. I mean, obviously Tennessee is still in this division. This is a very tight division. It's anyone's division, maybe except for the Colts. Colts are having a rough season, but still got lots of games within your division that you can still win. That pass a little bit behind the receiver, incomplete. Second down and 10 here in the fourth quarter as that pass is complete inside the 10. A stiff arm, and this will be a touchdown. 17 yards. And the route continues. My goodness. Yeah, the Titans were getting better at stopping the Chiefs' run, but in terms of stopping the pass, they are still having a lot of trouble stopping the Kansas City passing team. The extra point is good. It is now 35-0. One of the biggest blowouts in Retro Bowl League history. Yeah, it's kind of hard to win games when you throw 5 interceptions. I mean, I gotta say that. The running game has not done much either. That's actually the biggest run of the night, if you can believe it, for Tennessee. Second down and 7. Titans fans can definitely believe it. Here is the pass. It is complete. out of bounds, picking up a first down at the 45-yard line. Let's see if Tennessee can at least get some points here to, come away at the end of this game with something positive. That pass is deflected. Jeez, that could have been intercepted. Second down and 10. That pass is complete, out of bounds. Third down and 2, under 2 minutes to go in this game. Another pass to the sideline, another out of bounds completion at the 40-yard line. And a 5-yard gain. I mean, with Kansas City winning this game, it's going to make the AFC West very interesting. Again, not a single team with a losing record in the AFC West. I mean, oh boy, another interception. And this is getting rough to watch at this point if you're Tennessee or even a neutral fan. Yeah. I mean, this is rock bottom for a team, honestly. I mean, it can't get any worse than this performance. It really can't. So Chiefs are just going to run out the clock at this point. Again, the AFC West still up for grabs. The AFC South still up for grabs. Again, you got the Texans and the Jaguars with 2-2 records. We'll see how they do later today in their respective games. Third down and 9. Who knows who's going to win these divisions? I mean, still a lot of Retro Bowl to go. We're only about halfway through the season. Still lots of divisional games to play. Again, every team will play within their division twice. Every team twice. And then the remaining 4 games against a different division. AFC West is playing the AFC South. And as you can tell with this matchup, second down and 6. And that pass, the Titans now get an interception. So that's the second interception from the Titans defense. Yeah, there's been 8 interceptions in this game. It's been a pretty rough game if you're a quarterback. But the Chiefs quarterback, even though it's one of those 2 interceptions, has still been very good in this game. Lots of accurate passes. 25 seconds to go. And it is complete to midfield. They're going to call a timeout. I'm not even sure what the point is anymore, but well, they try to get some points. Just for morale. Here's the pass to the running back. And this is going to be the final play of this game. A dominant performance. This was second down and 4. They're just going to try to throw it deep down the field. And it is complete inside the 30. Broken tackle. And that's going to do it. The Kansas City Chiefs with a dominant performance to kick off week number 5 of the Retro Bowl League with a 35-0 victory. Dominant performance indeed. And the Titans, meanwhile, are shut out. They got to go back to the drawing board. What a dominant performance from the Kansas City Chiefs. 35-0. Seeing the updated standings, both divisions are still up for grabs. Still more week 5 action to come. We got games all day long. 35-0. The Chiefs blow out the Titans.